17 on Rattlesnake Valley on the RDAllen multiplayer server, and just myself on this server here at the moment. And currently we are harvesting some soybeans here on field 15. Field 15 here is the long field we have. So, you know, by the time the episode's over with, we should be able to make, I don't know, what, 3-4 passes up and down this field. It'll probably be a few more than that, but just about. It does take quite a while here with the combine to get from one end of the field to the other end of the field. And speaking of this combine, by the way, like I was mentioning a while back, I was going to update this combine. I did finally get around to doing that. Did change the capacity on it to something a little more realistic. It is now 14,100 liter capacity on this combine. The biggest thing, though, I wanted to do to it was to get rid of all the extra cameras on it. While they're kind of nice in some ways, cycling through all those cameras was kind of annoying. You know, it'd be nice if the mod auto would have maybe made it so you push like a secondary key, and then you could switch to all the secondary cameras or something like that, rather than, you know, having to cycle through all the cameras every single time. So now it's just the, you know, the external view, third-person view like this, and then we got the inside view. So third-person and first-person view. Much like I said, the second cameras were, or secondary extra cameras were kind of cool, but yeah, they just kind of got annoying after a while trying to cycle through them all the time. And yeah, for some reason it seems like it's really dark in this cab. Go to third person, it's like, whoa, bright, dark. Also, as far as combines go, there is an S690 combine that has been released that is pretty good as well. Might look at maybe adding that to the server here at some point as well. We'll have to make sure it's, you know, good on the server and stuff. But assuming it is, we might add that to the server. So of the S680 combine here, then the S690. And the one thing with the S690 modded combine, it actually comes with an official John Deere header. I think it came with a corn header as well. Might be wrong on that one. I don't remember exactly now. I know it came with the Draper head, an official John Deere Draper head. I don't remember the model. It was probably the 640, if I had to guess. And for those of you not familiar with this particular mod here, yes, this is a John Deere texture on this head, but it is not a John Deere header on the combine here. This is actually just the in-game header. I don't know if it's the New Holland or the Case. I think they're pretty much both the same. But pretty much just either the New Holland or the Case header here, and they've textured it for the John Deere textures. You know, add the John Deere logo on it, and yeah, it works, sort of. But it's actually not technically an official John Deere header. And just a reminder again, if anybody would like to join us on the multiplayer servers, links are in the description below for the mods needed to join those servers. And I'll turn around here a moment. What the cedar's doing on the other side of the fence there. Anyway, there's 2 download links for each server. First download link should download all the mods needed to join the server. Second download link will take you to the server download page. You can download the mods individually. And currently server 1 is on Gift to the Caucasus map, and server 2 here is for Rattlesnake Valley. Both maps are 4X maps. Gift to the Caucasus map there, a lot more going on that map. So for those who like a little more than farming on your maps, definitely worth checking out that map. And for those who like just, you know, regular farming map here, Rattlesnake Valley, there's really nothing extra on this map that I know of. It's just a standard farming simulator map. You know, it's got all the standard farming simulator 17 features in it. And then we also have a TeamSpeak server as well, which we do ask if you are joining us on the multiplayer servers, please join us on TeamSpeak as well. Plus the passwords for the multiplayer servers are on TeamSpeak. And again, for those who are not familiar with TeamSpeak, TeamSpeak is simply a voice chat client, similar to Discord. Not altogether similar to Skype, but a very similar type of thing. TeamSpeak is just the preferred client. It's a lighter weight, better for gaming. Same thing with Discord. Discord is also better for gaming as well than Skype. Skype, for those who are not familiar with it, tends to be a bit of a resource hog. So that's why you don't want it when gaming. When you're gaming, you pretty much want your resources dedicated to your game, not to your voice chat client. Or in Skype's case, it can do video as well. TeamSpeak, to my knowledge, is just voice. I don't believe there's any video feature that I know of anyway. And of course, if you are joining TeamSpeak and you don't have a mic, don't worry. You don't need to have a mic to join TeamSpeak. Like I said before, we do have several individuals that join us that do not have mics or don't wish to talk. Okay, I'm just about full here. Looks like that might actually work out pretty good. We're about lined up here with the grain cart and truck. Even as big as what this field is, it does still take a few moments to fill this combine up here. There we go, 14,100. Like I said, I did change the capacity on this combine. Original capacity was 25,000, which is pretty much double what it's supposed to be, or almost double. Okay, well, that's unloading. We'll just show you folks here the biogas plant. We got one bunker here that's pretty much full. Looks like you could maybe put a little bit more in it, but it's pretty good. And then we got the second bunker here started. Probably should actually just dump a little extra in here and then blanket this silo. Maybe we should actually do that here a moment. Why don't we do that here a moment? Well, instead of harvesting, I know we've done quite a bit of harvesting here, so let's actually maybe see if we can get this bunker here completely full. I mean, you can pretty much call it full. At least it's really close anyway. Oh, I think we can get more on there than that. There we go. I don't know what's... Nope, it's not going to let us cross over, is it? Okay. So close, but not quite. We'll have to drive around here then, I guess. Or, I don't know if we can get up that side. Like I said, it looks like we just need a couple of scoops. Down on this side here, and it'll pretty much fill the remainder of this bunker up. And we got corn replanted. I don't know if this is just one harvest. I'm assuming it's just one harvest here. Yeah, it works better if you can dump it from the top, and you don't quite get all this extra down in the ground here. Okay, and we're back here. Had a slight blink of the internet there. Didn't actually kill the game or kick me out, actually, but it did pause the game. I thought I was going to lose my connection there for a moment. Quite windy outside, so I'm guessing something must have happened somewhere. All of a sudden, all the backup power supplies started blinking. Okay, let's try maybe one more scoop in here. We'll call that good. Like I said, I don't want to get too much outside the bunker here either. That kind of defeats the purpose. And for those of you familiar with some of our previous silage making episodes here on the multiplayer servers, you probably noticed we can no longer fill over the bunker walls. That was fixed in a Farming Simulator update. Actually, that was fixed quite a while back, actually. I think it was the 1.3 update, I'd like to say. That actually fixed that. I don't know if it was really a bug or what it was, but... Okay, let's see if we can scoop out what's up outside the bunker here. We'll call this good. I think that pretty much is deposited on the side of us here. There we go. That's looking pretty good there. Scoop up this little bit on each side, and we'll call this good and blanket the silo. There we go. We'll call that good. Let's dump this back in here. Like I say, if we were able to get up top there, we could probably get a little bit more in there, but we'll call that good. Looks like the rest of it's pretty good along the top there. And let's just check. How much do we have in the bunker here? So we got... Let's see. That's 2,123,809 chaff in this area. Oh, we do need to compact it a little bit more. Okay, so that means we're going to have to get back up there. Okay. That does make sense. We were kind of messing with it there a little bit. If we can get up there without wrecking this too much. I'm not sure how well this front loader here is going to work for compacting. Normally we get one of the bigger tractors down here. You know, I know the John Deere 9630, which we don't currently have on this map, actually works pretty good for compacting. Yeah, I can see we really got a nice end on this side here. Like a little spillage on the side of the bunker there. Oh, still 97 yet. Okay. Now, this is known as a back and forth simulator here. Several small games built into Farming Simulator. For those who are familiar with Sinking Sim, awesome game there. And then we also have Up and Down the Field Simulator. And then, of course, this one here, this is Back and Forth Simulator. Pretty awesome experience, if you ask me. Okay, maybe not, but... there's more compacting to do. I'd probably go get like the big New Holland tractor. But seeing as how we just got a couple percentage points here, we'll just get the front loader here to do it. Oh, come on, 100%. Actually, that... oh, there it is. Okay. Let's blanket the silo then. Whoa, fell through. Okay. Was it... whoa, we really fell through. Wow, look at the map. Not much to see down here, I guess. Let's see, where is our... Oh, there it is, Group 8 front loader. Guess maybe I should have been parked up top when I did that, maybe. I don't know, does it make a difference if you scoop this up now? It doesn't seem to let us pick up that little bit. Okay, that's fine. Okay, back to harvesting then. And I was thinking as well, maybe we'll have to try giving the conveyor belts a try here again on the multiplayer server. See if we can sell silage with them. They're not exactly as quick as the front loader. And I noticed the recent patches here, supposedly Giants did some more work on the conveyor belts, so maybe they won't cause the server to crash anymore. That was always the issue in the past there when we used the conveyor belt system. The server would crash, which is obviously less than ideal. Anyway, we'll read some comments here in a moment. Servant was saying, great video. Thank you very much for that. Jay was saying, not sure if it's realistic, but for your mowing video, you could throw a windrower on the back, actually on the front of the fence. Yes, you could. The only thing is you'd probably want a windrower the same size as the mowers, which I'm not sure how big the next size windrower down is. 9.3. That actually would probably be about perfect if you wanted to do it that way. Mind you, that's probably not very realistic doing it that way, but you could if you wanted to. And the reason I say it's not very realistic, typically you let the grass lay on the ground a little bit, dry out. Even if you are making silage out of it, still let it dry a little bit. Delcom was saying, Horseplay doesn't like rear driving. Well, it does now after the newer update, because it wasn't aware you could use reverse driving as an option. You might have to try that out. Yes, I haven't tried it out in Farming Simulator 17 here, but like I said, previous farming simulators with Horseplay, you could use the reverse driving feature. Rather interesting. I was saying I have a Big X 1100. That'd be the chopper, I believe, and put it on the front. I'm assuming talking about the mower. Put it on the front of the tractor. I'm not sure if you're talking about the entire triple mower setup or just the front mower. Like I mentioned there, the triple mowers, having them on the back of the tractor like that, I'm guessing the front of the tractor probably cannot handle that much weight and that much power on the front of the tractor. So that's the reason for putting them on the back of the tractor. Back of the tractor can handle that a lot better. Plus you got a lot more PTO power typically on the back of the tractor than you do the front of the tractor. Person with really not a pronounceable name was saying, buy the Vulture S after you've sold the bales. Jackson was saying, I'm having issues with mods from a mod hoster. And this is something I get asked quite a bit in the comments. You know, I've got X mod that does not want to work. Really can't give you much suggestion on that other than, is it a good mod? Have you extracted it properly? Check the Farming Simulator log file, all those type of things. You know, unfortunately, the way it is with the mod authors in pretty much all the versions of Farming Simulator, sometimes you get bad mods that simply don't work. So keep that in mind as well. Just because you have a mod that doesn't work doesn't mean there's something wrong with your game. It might be just simply a bad mod. Or another possibility, make sure you watch the version of the mod. Make sure it is actually a Farming Simulator 17. If you're using Farming Simulator 17 anyway. Make sure it's actually a Farming Simulator 17 mod. No, not a Farming Simulator 15 or older mod. It's obviously not going to work then. And that actually is somewhat common as well. We've ran across that a few times. Even on the Farming Simulator mod websites and categories. Sometimes you'll see some Farming Simulator 15 mods under there. Which, of course, yeah, that'll really screw you up. Try to use that in the Farming Simulator 17. That will, of course, not work. And there again, checking the Farming Simulator log file there will be a big help to you. Ethan was saying, for mowing, can you please use the Kloss Cougar mower mod? I've seen that mod. I did not use it. Sounds like that is a fairly buggy mod yet. I know we tried it back in 15 and it was not so good. Had some issues then. And sounds like it has some issues now again, unfortunately. Unless maybe there's a newer version out now that actually works better. Luke was saying you should transfer all your money and equipment over to the new map. Samuel was saying, have you heard the news about the new DLC? Yes. So for those of you who have not heard about the new DLC that will be coming out, it's supposed to be April, I guess, supposedly. So we got a ways to wait yet. Probably a month and a half yet. We'll have to see when they'll be releasing it. Giants did a little teaser video on, was it their website or Twitter maybe? I know I've seen it somewhere. Probably Twitter and Facebook. Is where you can find a little teaser video Giants put out about the new DLC that's coming out. Should be quite interesting. Supposedly going to be some equipment with it as well. We'll have to see once. But a couple tractors. I think it was actually 2 tractors, I'd like to say. And we are full. Might as well just drive to the grain cart again, seeing as how we're not too far away. But anyway, for those who have not seen it, it's supposed to be the Big Bud DLC. Okay, what was I saying when we started the episode here? We'd get, what, 3-4 passes done? Now, keep in mind, we didn't go mess with the silage bunker there, but I believe this is our 3rd pass here. And technically not even, 3 full passes, really. More like 2.5 passes here at this point. Brody was saying I would like to get a computer or a laptop so I can play Farming Simulator 17 on. Really want some good mods. It sounds like playing on the PlayStation 4 at the moment. Like I've said before, that is one good reason to play Farming Simulator on the PC as opposed to a console. Definitely get a lot better mod selection that way. Pretty much with the consoles, you have to wait for Giants to approve the mods, and obviously they filter the mods. So only the mods they approve of are being allowed on the consoles. And like I said, that's not necessarily Giants' fault or idea. That is probably very strictly controlled by PlayStation and Xbox. Both PlayStation and Xbox want their users to have a good experience on their platforms, so they watch that pretty closely. Also, as far as kind of my recommendation, if you're getting a PC or a laptop, I typically always recommend getting the desktop over a laptop, unless, of course, you need the portability. If you do not need the portability, always get a desktop. Never get a laptop. You're pretty much with a laptop, you pay for overpriced, underperforming hardware, in my opinion. You know, whereas a desktop, you'll get a lot better price and a lot better hardware for a lot cheaper. Of course, you know, you sacrifice your portability with that, but if you don't need the portability, definitely go with a definitely don't go with a laptop, go with a PC, a desktop PC. I know that's one thing I typically hear a lot of people, oh, let's go out and get a gaming laptop. Again, like I said, if you don't need the portability of a laptop, don't even consider a gaming laptop. It's pointless in my opinion. Pretty much just, like I said, wasting your money on overpriced, underperforming hardware. But anyway, looking at the time, looks like it's about time to wrap up the episode. So with that, if you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.